Hello, friends and family. I just wanted to show you something as we're getting into the summer months, right? How to make sure that you don't have too many problems with your AC. And the first thing that I usually do is to make sure that the drainage pipe has no problem. Two pipes that actually come down from your AC unit. And if you live in a two-story house and your AC is actually in the attic, you have one pipe that comes directly from the evaporator and the condenser that basically blows like the air through it. It cools the house, right, with that. And that actual pipe drains the water out. Now the other thing that happens is in the case that that's stuffed up, then the water actually goes into an overflow pan. So there's another pipe that actually is an emergency overflow pipe that actually drains the water out just in case the water is no longer coming out of your condenser. Okay, now if both of those are leaking water, that's usually a bad sign. Okay, and in some cases what happens is if the overflow pan is filled, it actually will make your AC stop working. So what I'm going to do is I want to show you where those pipes are, and usually there's two pipes that come out. Okay, I'm going to show you, and it could vary with different locations. Okay, and then sometimes it's together and sometimes it may actually be in different places. Okay, but I wanted to show you what I usually do to make sure to clean those out. Okay, so here are the two pipes. And in my case, both pipes are side by side, okay? So I know that this one right here goes to the AC condenser and evaporator, okay? And what happens is the water drains out of this one. Now, what happens is if that container or that drainage is clogged up, then what happens is it'll overflow, and this right here goes right to the overflow pan. So if you take a look at the diagram, you'll see how that actually comes from the AC condenser. Okay, so what I'm going to use is a shop vac, and you can tell this one has like the bigger hose, right? And all we're going to do is we're going to turn this on. When we turn it on, we're going to basically add it to this pipe and just pretty much try to clear out any blockage. Okay, here we go. You want to just put that here. And usually if there's any liquid, what will happen is it'll suck the liquid out and then pretty much clear the tap. This way. And why do you want to do this? You want to do this because you don't want a problem with the condensation draining and the overflow, which will flow over into the overflow pan. If it flows over to the overflow pan, that has a tendency to rust out, and it can actually leak all over the place. So you want to make sure these are clear. At the beginning of the summer, right, you want to make sure that these two pipes are clear and there's nothing stopping them up, okay? That is basically it. By doing that, you can assure that you won't have any overflow problems and your AC condensation pipes, drainage pipes won't overflow, and you won't have any problems.